Introducing the Mini Smart Oven, part of the Smart series of Breville ovens. It does the thinking for you by having heating elements on top and on the bottom that cycle on and off to regulate the correct temperature while you cook. Because it has a smaller footprint, it takes less time to heat up, so you get an even quicker cooking time. It has 8 menu functions that are simple to navigate, and each one is programmed with a suggested temperature and cooking time. Depending on the recipe and your personal preference, you can customize the function by pressing the temperature or darkness buttons and the arrows for time or slice. And whatever you select will remain in the oven's memory until it's unplugged. The frozen foods button adds additional time required to defrost, then toast frozen bread or bagels, or to cook frozen pizza or cookie dough. Unique to the Mini Smart Oven is the A Bit More button that lets you add time to a cooking cycle. Be sure to follow the wire rack guide listed on the door, as cooking results are significantly affected by its position. And be sure to always slide the wire rack in with the spokes facing upwards. The toast function fits 4 slices of toast, and if you see some condensation on the window when toasting frozen bread or fresh bread, this is normal as it's the moisture from the bread itself. The bake function cooks food gently and evenly throughout for things like cakes, muffins and frozen meals. And on the broil function, the top heating elements cycle on and off to provide intense top heat, while the bottom heating elements will remain low. The roast is ideal for cooking a variety of meats and poultry that are tender and juicy on the inside and roasted to perfection on the outside. It's also great for hearty vegetables and baked potatoes. If you move the wire rack to the bottom position, you can roast an entire Cornish hen with vegetables in the roasting pan. The cookies function is ideal for baking homemade or commercially prepared cookies, strudels and biscuits. Make sure the rack is in the middle position and the LCD will be preset to 350. Just use the arrows to adjust the time and temperature. As with any cooking task, the thickness, amount and whether or not it's fresh or frozen will vary the cooking time. Reheat is ideal for reheating leftovers without browning the top, and it's a more natural cooking process than if you were to use a microwave, as the top and bottom heating elements gently cycle on and off. The pizza setting is preset to the frozen food setting. For a fresh pizza, press the snowflake so that Element IQ adjusts the heating cycle, and then adjust the arrows depending on the thickness or freshness. The bagel function crisps the sliced side while leaving the crust only lightly toasted. The crumb tray is at the front, and it's deep enough so that chunky crumbs don't get stuck when you're trying to pull it out. Don't be misled by its size. The Mini can do many of the roasting and baking tasks that you'd do in a larger wall oven. You just have to select the cooking program and adjust to taste, and it'll do all the thinking for you. The Mini Smart Oven, brought to you by the food thinkers at Breville.